Okay, the question asks you to sketch the following graphs, but finding the X and Y intercepts first. So remember, if you have a linear graph and you look down there, there's this. So this one would be the x-intercept. And when you have the x-intercept, y equals 0. See, it's on the 0 line. And then if you have the y-intercept, x equals 0. So we can use that fact to sketch we can use the two intercepts to sketch our graph, and we can find the intercepts by knowing that that happens. So see this first one, y equals x plus 2. So to get the x-intercept, I'm going to let y equal 0 in that formula. So I've got 0 equals x plus 2. Now because I want to get x by itself, I'm going to move this 2 over an equal sign, and it'll do the opposite, which will be negative 2 equals x. So I now know a point. I know when x is negative 2, y is 0. Okay, and now I'm going to find the y-intercept when x equals 0. I'm going to do the same thing, but every time I see x, I'm going to put a 0. So I end up y equals 2. So now I know another point when x is 0, y is 2. So then you get your ruler and you sketch your graph. So just do a quick set of axes like that. Label your axes, y, negative y, x, negative x. Okay, then let's label our 2 points. We've got negative 2 here, so I'm going to pretend that's negative 2. So that's negative 2, 0. And I've got 2 on the y-intercept, so 0, 2. I've got those 2 points. I get my ruler, and I draw the line, sorry, like that, and join up the dots. Alright, so that's that one. So let's have another go using the other one. So here, the x-intercept is when y equals 0. So into this formula, I'm going to put a 0 every time I see y. Now, I want to get x by itself. So I'm going to move this 6 over that side because I'm trying to get x by itself. And when I do that, it does the opposite. So I've got negative 6 equals negative 3x. Okay, let's now move this over an equal sign. So it's timesing on this side, so it'll divide on the other. And when we have a negative divided by a negative, it becomes a positive. Okay, so I've now got 1 point when x is 2 and y is 0. So there's 1 point. We're going to do the other y-intercept now when x equals 0. So every time I see x, I'm going to put a 0. So negative 3 times 0 is 0. So y equals 6. So the other point is 0 and 6. So what we're saying there is when x is 0, y is 6. Okay, we're then going to sketch that graph, draw up the axes quickly, draw up the axes, plot your 2 points. So I've got when x is 2, so 1, 2, there you go, 2, 0, and y is 6, so I'm just going to say it's roughly up there, so 0, 6, and then we can join the dots with our ruler, and we've sketched the line. So line your ruler up, join the dots, and then sketch the line. Okay, there you go.